Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Demiya. Right now I'm just sectioning off my hair so I could mow my ponytail. And yeah, I went ahead and blow dried my hair, and I straightened my edges, the hair around my part, and my kitchen. So yeah, right now I'm using spritz to mow down my ponytail. I made a mistake by not blow drying the spritz, but yeah, if you use spritz, blow dry it. A lot of stylists use beeswax, I think, to mow down ponytails and braids, but I don't like beeswax. So yeah, I use spritz and edge control. So right here you just see me put in edge control throughout my head because I did my ponytail and it didn't lay down how I wanted it to. So I just went back in, added some more so it can lay flatter. And I'm actually gonna take this ponytail out and do it again because I just wasn't satisfied, but y'all will see. So if you're a beginner, you want to use this pre-stretched hair just to save time and energy. I'm just sectioning off a small piece for the base of my ponytail and then splitting that in half and then splitting those halves into 3 sections. So in all I had 7 sections. Then I'm taking the rubber band, putting it through the hair and putting one side of the rubber band through the loop of the other side of the rubber band, if that makes sense. Hope I'm explaining that well. And I'm just wrapping that around my ponytail and clipping it to my shirt just to put it aside because I'm doing that piece later. Now I'm just putting edge control in my hand and putting it all over the ends of my hair and like towards the base of the ponytail, just so that when I start braiding, my hair can be concealed into the ponytail as best as possible. So I'm just braiding my own hair down like twice, I think, just so like the start of the ponytail is my own hair and it looks more natural that way. So I'm just taking the first piece of braiding hair and tucking it underneath my index finger. Then I'm gonna sit that half on top of my head just to set it aside, and I'm gonna plait down, and once I complete the first lock, I'm gonna bring the other half of the hair down underneath my index finger and then do the same thing with the next braid. With the next piece of braiding hair. So I'm just showing y'all for the 3rd time because 3rd time's a charm. So again, tuck it underneath your index finger, put it on top of your head to set it aside, or in your mouth, wherever you want to put it. Plait down, and then once you secure it, bring the other half of it down underneath your index finger, and then add your next piece of braiding hair. And make sure y'all are doing this as tight as possible, just to keep the braid neat and secure. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll just let y'all watch me finish this braid. So yeah, I lied. When using braiding hair, you're gonna run into tangles, so just take your time and detangle it. And then I also noticed that a piece of hair was sticking out. I went back up and fixed it. But it still was sticking out at the end anyway, so yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm getting to the home stretch. With the last piece of hair, I split it into two, just to like, what's the word? Just to taper out the end of the braid. Even though it's already pre-stretched and tapered, I just split the last piece in two. Alright, so I'm at the end of the braid, and you don't have to do this, but I like to use this hair just to put a little cute curl at the end, and I only use one string from the pack. I cut that in half, and then I cut it in half again, but I didn't show it. So yeah, I just use the same feeder method, and I make a knot, just wrapping it around the braid. Y'all know, just make a little simple knot, and I'm pretty much done. Okay, I don't know how I forgot about this, but I just wrap and wrap and wrap, and then once I get to like the last 2 or 3 wraps, I start spraying spritz so that the braiding hair can stay. And yeah, I would have used a bigger piece of hair because I like when the wraparound is kind of thicker. So in the next clip, I'm using a U-shaped bobby pin just to conceal that piece of hair that was sticking out. I didn't show this part, but I took my flat iron and pressed over the braid, lightly pressed because it started to melt the hair, of course, just to get rid of the flyaways. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. If you did enjoy it and you did learn something, give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and also turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. I'll see y'all in my next one. Sunshine to